It's 8:34 on the Health Watch. A group of students and staff from Bristol Central High School went back to class this week after first being urged not to. Why? Well, they went on a class trip to Italy right at the time that the coronavirus started to spread in that country. As of Sunday, there were no clear governmental guidelines as to what people returning from Italy should do. So Bristol Central's health director sent a letter recommending the group stay home until there is guidance. Yesterday, the CDC said only people coming from Italy who are starting to feel sick should stay home.
Italy had only 3 confirmed cases of coronavirus on Friday. As of this morning, though, it has gone up to over 200.
And so far, at least 7 people have died, and a majority of the cases appear to be in the northern part of the country. That's where at least so far 10 municipalities have banned public gatherings. Venice also canceled its carnival celebration after 2 cases were reported over the weekend.
We are obviously concerned, but we are focused and we are managing the city in everybody's interest.
Nevertheless, revelers still flocked to Venice. Some even wore medical masks as an accessory. Others said they weren't worried about the outbreak.
Panic is more contagious than the virus, and at this point it's a bit unnecessary.
Roughly a dozen other towns in northern Italy have been placed under quarantine. The affected areas looking more like ghost towns. Iran has seen an uptick in deaths, which has prompted a partial lockdown in several cities. Many people who ventured out into the streets of Tehran wore masks and gloves to protect themselves.
The whole of the society is worried. As you see, the city is half closed. Universities and schools are shut down. There are fewer people in the streets, and that is because of their nervousness.
The outbreak prompted Pakistan and Turkey to close their borders with Iran. Meanwhile, here in the U.S., President Trump is urging Americans not to panic, saying health officials are still monitoring the situation closely.
Yeah, we're very much involved. We're very cognizant of everything going on. We have it very much under control in this country.
Also, a spike of cases in South Korea triggered officials there to issue a red alert, which now allows them to lock down affected cities and restrict travel within the country. Well, as we've been following for a while now, we're going to keep you up to date with the latest on the coronavirus on air and through the Fox 61 News app.